Knuckle do? All right.
Well, we'll see him moving on into the winner's final side of things. We do have Punk up on deck versus Shine, if I'm not mistaken, and these guys for sure have played 1.5 million games together.
Yeah, and you know, Punk, you could tell he was a little disappointed by his finish in the tournament earlier today. Again, one of the 3 players that was in both tournaments. And I'm sure he wants to take this one just to make sure that he's still make sure everybody else knows that he is still the alpha.
Yeah, I mean, we mentioned it earlier in the broadcast that he's looking to gatekeep at this point of the tournament for the invitationals, right? And earlier on in the open bracket tournament, Sajam and Logan have noticed that he's been just a little shaky in regards to some of the confirms he might have missed,
yeah, that's right.
So, I mean, that was very unorthodox for us to see in regards to how well Punk plays in each and every one of these tournaments. But he's looking to shape it up, especially in this part of the North American Regional Finals, right? Against Shine. Yeah. And a lot more of that comfort factor when it comes to playing against Shine because of how many games they've had together in the past, right?
Yeah, but you know, we talked about, you know, Gustavo being a man possessed and playing super well, and now he's in Capcom Cup. Shine, on that same path, has to win this tournament in order to make it to the Capcom Cup. Let's hear some thoughts from Shine about this event.
I'm Shine, sponsored by Endemic. I'm from New York City. So I'm in Ibuki. First and foremost, she's cheap. I like cheap characters. She's also very fun, so she suits my style to a T. I think Street Fighter's legacy just brings in an aura of international competition. So I think when you compete in Street Fighter, I feel like you're just really connected to the rest of the world. I think that's an amazing thing. I think my favorite moment is winning $9 grand in a 2 out of 3. You can't go wrong with that. I'm looking forward to competing against Do. It's always an obstacle I would like to overcome. My fans? I got fans? I'm kidding, man. Shout out to all the people that support me. You know, I recently started streaming a lot, and you know, I see a lot of the same faces in there. So you know, definitely shout out to those guys, the subs as well, and all the people that definitely support me. You know, that message is for you guys. I really do appreciate all the support.
I mean, if anything, he's got a couple of fans up here
in
the booth. I've always loved watching Shine play.
Always a big fan. You always got to reach out your hand, and this first thing that comes out of your mouth when you see guys like Shine, you go, big fan. Every single time.
Absolutely. And you know what? I mean, he's on the right path. If he's looking forward to play against Knuckle Doodang, or I'm sorry, Knuckle Doodad.
That's right.
If he can beat Punk here, that's exactly what he'll get.
He finally gets redemption after the years or the seasons of verbal abuse he gets on Street Fighter League from his team captain.
Yeah, and
he wants to steer the boat for once.
Exactly, and you know, he doesn't have to worry about having his character banned here at this event. So going with the Ibuki right from the get-go. No Lucia this time. But interesting, Punk is sticking with the Chun-Li here. You know, Chun-Li versus Mika is kind of a counter pick matchup for him. So, but maybe he's just feeling comfortable with this character right now.
Oh my! Yo, that was pretty slick. The forward strong, eliminating that kunai threat.
Yeah, the kunai does have that weakness that it can be hit by normals and nullified. But here we go. You're gonna have good damage off this. Is this gonna be enough to kill?
100%, James.
There you go. A lot of scaling on the V-trigger cancel off of the standing light kick, but not enough to deter the damage from Shine and Ibuki.
We have, as you see, Punk going with Chun-Li, really testing his limits with the plethora of characters he has, getting himself ready for Capcom Cup at this point. Just looking to sharpen up all of his characters no matter what the matchup is, right?
Nice jump timing from Punk. Just a little bit too late to punish that jumping kunai. But here we go. Oh!
Still getting caught with a good amount of mix-ups there from Shine. Incoming, the kunai, and the stun as well.
He didn't have a chance to build a little meter, so...
I mean, he might have wanted the kunai reload, but...
There we go. Oh, the patience there. Yeah, Shine said, you know what, I'm just taking the throw. I don't care. Yeah, throw me, Punk. Throw me as much, because I'm not going to die from the throw.
You'd only take about three more throws.
Yeah.
Or 2 throws in a back throw, maybe.
Ah, there you go. Shine getting the walk-up throw, taking advantage of that foot speed. And there we go. Shine taking game number 1. Let's see if Punk actually decides to stick with Chun-Li or if he goes with a different character instead.
He's trying to bless him with the knowledge at this point.
No, he's going to stick with it. And this is something, you know, that I've seen a lot from Punk. Usually, if he loses with a character, I don't know if it's just like a sense of pride thing, but he's like, I'm not gonna let you beat. I'm not gonna let you make me change characters.
Yeah. Ooh. I mean, it might be. I mean, you'll know if he's actually trolling you if he actually picks the same characters, because he's done that from
that's
time
true.
to time, where he'll face off against certain Colleen players.
Or G.
Or G. Yeah. Or Kuma.
Which we could see in winners finals if he's the one who goes up against Knuckle 2. But you saw that first round right there from Punk dominating round over Shine. Whew, link off the fireball. And now towards the corner. Oh, just gets out with just the raw jump.
Yeah, Punk had the right idea with the walk speed, using this.
Yeah.
He tried to use the stand short, but he got stuffed. It's the very last second. Here comes Shine. The mix.
Yeah.
There was a low in the front.
Oh, and you know what? He didn't want to stun him off of the combo because the scaling would have been so high. So instead, goes for the reset on the crouch light kick, taking round number 2.
So smart of Shine to take advantage of that situation. Caught Punk trying to walk backwards.
Oh, not quite fast enough to whiff punish that towards heavy kick. Oh yeah, there we go. This time does get the jump in time to punish that. Punk very aware of when Shine wants to use that air EX kunai to kind of have a safe get in. Ooh.
You kind of treat it like a fireball. As soon as Ibuki takes off in the air, you do the same.
Okay, here we go. And it was close enough to get the launch explosion portion.
Oh! And you saw the startup of that V skill. Punk reacted to it. The fears to the critical art.
He knew it. It was either, you know, at that point in time, if you're going to hit him, you might as well cancel because you'll win. Even if it ends up missing, for example, if it was too far away, you might as well try buffering it anyway. There's no reason not to second guess yourself. There you go, 1-1. Shine looking good though, Shine looking strong, but again, Punk making sure that, you know, he lets you know that you can't get him to change his characters.
You gotta earn it. You have to earn that right.
Okay. Now
Kunai
again,
lockdown, yeah.
using the EX kunai to keep the approach going. That time just the regular kunai. And again, the power of that V skill from Ibuki is that it leans back and it causes a lot of normals to whiff. But that standing heavy punch from Chun-Li just reaches clear across the screen.
Do you see how much more active Punk was as soon as that bar was gone from Shine? After that EX kunai, he started wailing on him with all these normals and closing the gap, right? See, now he's taking a little bit more of a passive approach. He's backing up and being a little bit more active on defense with some subtle punches here and there. Walking back in those spaces. The activation is there, by the way.
Oh, he's going to get the hit. Yeah, that's going to be enough right there. Just needs to spend the 1 bar for the EX, and Punk has now taken an official lead in this match.
Looking to send him down with the rest of the Sharks down below. In the loser side.
Good start for the round right here. Already 1/4 life down for Shine.
Oh. And still catches Shine with a low.
All right, gonna try to find his way out of the corner, but yeah, that's negative. Oh, but you know what? He got hit so far away, nothing really Shine can do about that.
And that's the kind of damage, I mean, that's totally fine with Punk. He only got hit 2 hits, reset the situation, no mixes to be had on forward throw.
Ooh,
Cheers to respond.
man. I mean, we saw that against El Chicote. He was just using towards medium punch and standing heavy punch. Ice confirmed.
Oh. You thought you could walk at me from that far? Wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times you can see the regular kunai and, you know, potentially block it on reaction, but...
Oh, no, you can't throw the kunai at the fireball.
Again, Punk's use of that standing heavy punch, so good. So immaculate on the footsies, the distancing, the timing.
Oh, he tried to V-skill once more, but Punk was already committed to the EX legs. EX legs after the counter hit.
Remember,
from the strong.
we said that he wasn't doing that in his first match against El Chicote, but oh, the mix-up! And he's going to be able to keep the combo going.
Opted not to go for any sort of reset, right? Just wanted the damage, but it's pretty neck and neck here.
One more hit for either. Oh, caught him! Okay, not quite yet. He woke up with the crouching light kick. Oh! What? After Shine whiffed that crouching medium kick. I don't even think that was a true whiff punish. I think Shine hit a button again afterwards and got hit. I have to see the replay. I'd have to see the replay, see if there was a counter hit sign or not. I mean, it wouldn't be surprising if Punk with punish it. He's one of the best at that.
No, he definitely threw in the crouch short, and Shine was sitting there for a little bit.
Right.
I don't know if it was him moving backwards or not, or if he might have pressed the button. I didn't see the counter as well, but I think maybe he might have moved forward or something.
Right. Oh, almost had Punk stunned, but then Punk getting the crush counter and the lightning kick gets out of that situation, and here we go. Punk now out of the corner, back to the screen, and in fact, about to push Shine all the way into the corner. There we go.
With punish on that V skill, absolutely vital if you want to play against someone like Buki. Keeping him locked down.
Nice read on that. He's going to get the double roundhouse combo. Is that enough? Not quite. He did it
Punk
again.
doing it again, but it's no problem for Shine. Taking down 2 of those bars at a nice and easy stand short to get himself on the board for game number 4, and that's fine. He's taking away some of the resources that Punk has. It's okay with him.
There's that link again. Oh, both of them too far away for the throw.
Nice work catching that forward roundhouse. But didn't get a real meaning to lock down Punk. Punk was airborne in that. The fierce stuffing it out 2 times in a row.
I know. He's been able to beat out that. Oh, stayed in the front. We saw him do that earlier in the tournament against Idom, and it worked. Ooh, went for the throw. Wow, the hit confirmed. Half that remaining life already gone. Yep, just V reversal to get out of there. Caught him by surprise again with the kunai release. But now no more kunai. So it's easier to approach against the Buki.
Oh, you thought you were safe to V-skill? No, the Fierce is in range. And he converts it all the way with that V-trigger. EX legs, unbelievable reaction.
And that might be exactly the reason why Punk is playing Chun-Li in this matchup. Because like I said, this V-skill can cause havoc to a lot of players who are trying to play footsies because of the fact that it shifts her hurt box backwards. But Punk has been stuffing it with that standing heavy punch every single time. Oh, but look at this from Shine. Setting himself up for the one mix-up kill. Oh, what a block!
It.
Oh my goodness.
He called the right side, and he still blocked the mix-up.
Oh, but you know what? Shine should be able to take it right here. And there you go. Shine tying it up 2-2.
Adding more of those layers coming down into the final game. Now the mix-ups are going to be even more deadly because you might second-guess yourself at this point of the set. It happens, man. Shine had it was a double 50-50.
Yeah.
Punk managed to get the right reads.
Yeah, Punk is not going to change characters. He's going to stick it out here. Chun-Li's gotten him this far to the 2-2. Shine, of course, sticking with that Ibuki. Oh, there's that standing heavy punch again. But I like the fact that despite the fact that Shine has been clocked in the face when he's tried the V-trigger so many times, it hasn't discouraged him from using it. That's one of the most important things, is you can't
saw it right there.
Oh, but again, too far. That's the second time we've seen that be too far.
Oh! Big time jump in there from Shine. Punk might have thought there was going to be a kunai coming, an EX kunai, so he just took it.
We saw Shine, he was able to take the match versus Idom with the EX uppercut right there. Again with the perfect EX uppercut against Punk.
A little bit too high up there. You treat it like a dive kick, right? It was too high up, landed. Punk was already recovered, got the punish on that. Here comes the Fuma Shuriken.
Yeah, but I love that from Punk. Says, I'm just going to backdash out of here so I don't have to do it. The roundhouse missed. It went under. Is this going to kill? It's enough. Punk now at match point. Oof.
Was he trying to anti-air with the roundhouse?
I
Maybe
think so,
uppercut?
yeah. Oh, but the raw jump right at the start over the fireball. Predicted that. And look at this. Down half-life already. Almost stunned. Again blocking it.
The third time he's blocked that mix-up.
Punk says, I am not going to get hit by the Sin. So half-life down, but Punk slowly edging his way in. This time it's going to connect. The reset into the throw instead. Shine trying to take this down to the final round. Ew. Not quite enough yet. Oh,
this is tough.
Nervous. The heartbeat, the regular. That wasn't even the EX. He just went for the 3-frame wake up on that uppercut, and here we are, the final round.
The 3-frame. Wait, what do you mean, James? The $3 shape up from the uppercut there from Shine. Just whiffing away with those fierces.
Yeah, and Shine's trying so hard not to back himself into the corner, not to let Punk walk him backwards. Although here he is, into the corner now. Ooh, ooh. Okay, okay. Now he's going to give himself a mix-up. Oh, and that avoids. That's a mix-up, and it avoids the spinning bird kick. So smart choice there from Shine. Staying outside on the front, but wow, one hit confirming to the bird kick.
It was so resource heavy, but at what cost? Punk still has the life lead and way more bars.
So what you saw right there from Shine, he was trying to land as many V skills as possible to get a second V trigger, but Punk not gonna give him the opportunity to yet use the Shuriken again. And there it is. Punk is gonna move forward into winners finals. Playing spoiler once again to Shine. As I mentioned before, Shine, Terrence, El Chicote need to take this tournament first place or nothing. First place or bust.
Something must be done, James. There is a Chun-Li in winners finals.
And it is going to be Punk, and he's going to be going up against Knuckle Dude.